Gotta do this because it wouldn't be right. I want to give thanks to the Great Mother, the seven ancestral spirits of creation, the archangels, the angels, the ancestors. May I ask to please protect us that are trying to strive for righteousness or striving for righteousness, to protect us from the unrighteous, and to protect those that are watching that are actually striving for righteousness, to protect them from the unrighteous that claim to be righteous as well. On that, I say Ashe. All right, good Tuesday, good Tuesday. Before I go to my doctor's appointment, I want to know what y'all think about the administration that we have in office, but also I want you to know about the illusions as well. Um, the illusion is that they're not really recording in the White House. The illusion is that the White House, the part of the illusion that the White House is closed. Also, they're recording on a set. What do I think about the administration that we have in this office, or so-called office, in this federal office? I think that it's filled with a lot of immigrants. Trump himself is not a real born U.S. citizen because his grandfather, if I'm not mistaken. Elon Musk is not a part of this country. He's an immigrant. Um, and honestly, how I feel about it, years ago we talked about, well, I was on the other channel talking about Nasara Jasara. Um, I'm having a little skepticism about it, um, because BRICS is involved, and I'm starting to wonder about things. But at the same time, I'm not. Um, but it's making me see things in a different light, a different limelight, a different thought process. It's making me wonder about things when it comes down to what is in store for the different the different states. People talk about martial law and all of that. We already been in martial law. We already been in martial law, to be honest. We already been in a prison, in a big brother situation. Um, and where I'm at with all of this is that we need to stop really focusing on the politics and start focusing on ourselves, because that is another distraction. The whole thing is another distraction. Peace, how you doing? It's another distraction when it come down to all of it. All of it is another distraction. And everybody across the planet is watching this administration. So where I'm at with all of this is like, take with a grain of salt now. Because everybody's so focused on what is he doing in office, what Elon Musk is doing. Let me tell you something. I want to talk to the melanated brothers and sisters right now, real quick. Like I said yesterday, it's time to gatekeep our stuff, man. I was just on Facebook, and there's a sister that practiced Ifa that brought back made their Orishas so-called melanated again, which is this skin tone, because how they've been trying to whitewash the Orisha and everything. So where I'm at, it's time to gatekeep everything that's ours, and let's sit back and watch what's going to happen, because we have nothing to do with this. And I mean that. The brothers and sisters that are so-called black in America, we had nothing to do with this anymore. This had nothing to do with us. This is not our fight no more. All I can say is time to rebuild our communities and be there and be support one another. Let's put all the differences to the side with the battle, the so-called sexes, agendas, and everything. Let's put that to the side now. That's it. Because honestly, all we have is us. I'm doing fine. How are you? All we have is us. That's all we have is us. I was on YouTube watching different people that's like interracial couples and all of that. And I just look at it like, well, how that's going to work out? How all that's going to work out? Because we're going to be in segregation. We can have our own space. I mean, I'm talking about us as the people. We're gonna have our own space, and how that gonna work? Because a lot of us don't want them. No, I don't. A lot of us need. A lot of us gonna have our own space now. We want to separate. We want to separate from everybody now and focus on us because, like I said yesterday on the stream that I did about the whole administration or whatever about segregation, we make up for as consumers 1.3 or 1.4, one of those trillions of dollars as consumers. You take that out. You can take that out and then see what happens. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm not for, you know what I mean? Like, we got to really think about that because now you got basically dating, married, and everything. They buffering me. So how that's going to pan out? Then I watched a video of a sister talking about how it is to be in an interracial marriage. It was crazy about that. But anyway, I digress on that. This administration, what do y'all think about that administration? What do you think about the administration? What do y'all think? What do you think that you don't like? Don't worry about what I say right now. I want to know what you all think. You know what I'm saying? Those that are watching. I don't want you to be shy. I want you to be real about everything. You don't just say what you got to say. But you can, no, it's not broken. So, can y'all hear me loud and clear? Just want to know because I gotta go to my doctor's office right now. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Yes, no. All right. About now, can you hear me? I don't want no iPhone. I don't want no iPhone because it's another tracking device. Apple works for another. Apple is in some stuff right now. That's what I know. After they killed Steve Jobs, I don't want nothing to do with Apple. Trust me, I don't want nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Because when he was running it, I would have reconsidered. But since he's not running it, no, I'm good. Because what y'all don't realize is that there's a lot of stuff that's going on with Big Brother and all that. That's why I don't want no iPhone. Oh, that's something. That's my match right now. I'm crazy? No, I'm far from crazy. I'm far from crazy. I think about things before I do it. I wear this ring for a reason too. Part of my culture. So it's like, no, I'm very aware. But I digress. I want to know what y'all think about this administration. I'm going back to that. It's not about me. It's about what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I haven't. same here. I had nothing but love for you. I want to know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to know what y'all think about this administration. About what's going on with ICE, what's going on with a whole lot of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really want to know what y'all think because I got a little mini cold. I had took some medicine last night, but it's starting to come back. Because of changing the weather. When the weather change, it's like my body has to get straight with the weather patterns. Because I live in the city of Baltimore, Maryland, and it's like the weather here is on schizophrenia. It's like 1 minute is one thing, then it's another. But anyway, it's just I want to know what y'all think. I don't want to talk about me. I want to know what y'all think as the viewers about the administration. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all think about ICE and what's going on, how they targeting so-called immigrants. I call them so-called immigrants because honestly, a lot of people over here are migrants or immigrants over here. Trump children are anchor babies. You know what I'm saying? So all his wives were immigrants. So I want to know what y'all truly think. You know? But I'll wait because I got enough time to waste right now before I go to my doctor's office. You know? In all actuality, where I'm at with everything. Honestly, I don't give two rats tails of Trump being president, because honestly, he's not no king. This country is a corporation. You know what I'm saying? It's a corporation. Presidents run corporations. Kings, queens run kingdoms, and so on. There's no king or queen in this country, so it's a corporation. And the corporation is actually Washington, D.C. I mean, truth be told, that's the corporation. That's the real United States right there. But the thing is, the White House is closed. Look online, you'll see that the White House is closed permanently. So you ask yourself, who and where they're recording at? They're not recording in the White House. Look it up. That's all like a, what they call it? That's like a, what they call the place where you film movies and shit, like a studio. My bad. I think about it. It's a studio they're recording in. I mean, think about it. This whole thing is an illusion. Yeah, look it up online. Look it up online. You'll see the White House is permanently closed. Look at the hours and all of that. It's closed permanently. It's closed. They're not recording in the White House. That's what I'm saying. All this stuff is an illusion. They've been lying to the people all this time. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Biden was in office, listen, that's a studio. That's a studio that they're in. That's not the White House. You know what I'm saying? That's not the White House. All this stuff is a big old lie, man. Look. You got to think about it. You got to think about this whole illusion. During the pandemic, everything was closed down. They were not even in the White House and Biden administration, none of that stuff. There's stuff going on that they don't even want to talk about. Okay? I just wanted to let y'all know and see what y'all thought about everything. Like, I don't want to be talking. I want to see what y'all think, because I'm doing something different, because I'm always talking, and I don't want it to seem like it's all about me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm here at the hospital about to go into my doctor's office and stuff, but I want to talk to y'all, see what's good with y'all, and see what y'all think about this administration. You know what I'm saying? And whoever said I look like Ice Cube, that's funny. I take it as a compliment. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just want to know what y'all thought about everything. I want to know what y'all insight, because enough of me talking. Y'all have voices too. It's not just me. See, that's what I want everybody to know. You have a voice that need to be heard. I'm not a Christian. I'm actually more spiritual than Christian. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Christian. I don't want to claim that. I don't want to claim that, because that's something that's been put on my ancestors, bashed into them, whipped into them, and blinded them on their own spirituality. And I will not take that form of belief or that system of belief, because the simple fact is, they use that in so-called white supremacy, or may I say white delusionism, or delusional mindset, or I can't even say white Caucasian mindset of so-called white supremacy. And the word white is not even dealing with a race or color. It's actually a status. So I don't deal with any of that. Get what I mean? Because in the Christian faith, it's been taken from ancient African spiritual systems and was created to manipulate people and have you think about heaven and all of that other stuff, which is actually true. Yes, I do. So, but it's not all about me. It's about y'all, what y'all think. I don't want to be talking about me. Yeah. I want y'all. I just want to hear what y'all think. It's not about me anymore. It's about what y'all think. No. Somebody said I look like Ice Cube. I thought that was funny. I thought it was hilarious. I'm not even that dude. It was you. that said that. So anyway, I digress. I wanted to know what y'all thought, but I see that nobody don't want to actually say what they think about this administration. So I guess I gotta be the one to talk about it. I have a question. Are you Dark Glider? Are you trying to be funny? I don't know what you're saying, but enough about me going through this administration. This administration, I started questioning about this whole thing dealing with the Nasara and Jassara Act, with this whole administration that they're trying to push, but at the same time they also pushing other things. So when Trump got in office, all these executive orders that he signed that we haven't even got a chance to look over. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to find them and everything. If not, I'm gonna look them up if I can, because there's stuff that is specifically going to be going under the radar real soon that he's been signing. Okay, there's things going on in this country that is really take place because by him doing what he was doing with China and Canada, people don't even know that the United States get their energy and electricity from Canada. Yeah, so that's some other stuff right there too. So they also might be pushing something real soon. No, the illusion is that they are recording everything in the White House. That's the illusion. To bring forth confusion, that's the illusion of the confusion that's going on. They got people thinking that they're actually in the White House. We're living in the times where they're using a lot of illusion, magic tricks per se, with the cameras, camera magic. They're using a lot of camera magic in this whole concept of dealing with this administration and also the one that came before it. Okay, this is a part of the grand illusion, the grand scheme of things, to not let you think, to have you thinking that they're recording in the White House, and they're actually not recording in the White House. Everything is not as it seems in DC right now. Trust me, it's not. Another thing is, you got to keep your eyes on Elon Musk, because he's the one that's been whispering in that man's ear too, and he don't even belong over here. Another thing is, what he is doing, keep your eyes open on microchipping people too, if that make any sense. Because like I said in my stream I did yesterday, that was I think an hour and some change. Me and my family was in Whole Foods, and they had a scanner for the RDIF chip at Whole Foods. The RDIF chip is the microchip they supposed to have been microchipping people and so on. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of the concept years ago they was talking about, as far as this whole New World Order thing. So yeah, keep your eyes and ears open for that. Okay? Because things are about to hit the fan soon. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know, keep your eyes on that, keep your ears open what's going on, start questioning things. You got people on here, because I was helping push the whole Nasara movement like years ago, and I'm not doing it now. I'm not. I refuse to do it right now until I see what's really going on. You know, because there's stuff I'm starting to question. I'm questioning a whole lot of stuff. Because we're dealing with the quantum financial system that they're trying to push. Something's not adding up. And this is what they call extra technology. Matter of fact, y'all need to keep your eyes open on that stuff. There's things that they're not talking to you about that they got in store. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm about to get up off of here, but I see that I just wanted to put that out there for y'all so y'all can check it out. To see what y'all really thought about the administration and y'all thoughts on it, and how is going to is changing everybody, and it's actually changing the country, and not just the country, the planet itself. And I hate to mention it, but I hate to mention race, but that's what they're bringing forth, is the whole race thing. I mean, it don't even exist. There's only one race that exists. That's the human race. The human race. And you have to have that hue to be human. Look up the word human, or hue, H-U-E. It's all about the human race. That's only one race. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and go check out and y'all send comments, leave comments what you think about the administration as a whole, because I gotta get ready to go to my doctor's office. I just want to get on here real quick and say what y'all think. Thank you for the 3 likes. I appreciate it, but also understand that this is affecting people that's also interracial to what I see. It's also going to cause a separation between people that's already been separated from one another. And it's going to cause even more confusion as well. And it's going to cause a hole in the economy if they do some crazy stuff. On that note, I love you all. Peace. May the ancestors and the Great Mother protect those that are watching, that are actually on the righteous side. Take care. I love you all. Peace.